had to fix in my mind how I was going to explain to my 6-year-old son to go to a neighbor and tell them that your mom just passed out in a split of a second, because I was going out. What's up? So I decided to make a video today because I actually realized this week I had an episode, and I realized that there are complications that I personally experienced after having VSG that I've never experienced before. And so I wanted to share those things with you. But before I start, let's be accountable and take our Nutri Burst, because this, you guys know, I don't like to take bariatric vitamins. I have been doing it because this whole coronavirus is going on. I want to make sure that my immune system is up. But with this Nutri Burst, I'm basically getting all of my vitamins in a liquid form that is not disgusting. Yeah, I love it, and it makes me feel awesome. It gives me a boost of energy. So for people that have VSG and you want to just get your vitamins in, this is the best product for us. Just take a shot of it. It's done for the day, right? And it's good. I give it to my kids, so it's really good for just anybody's body. But you guys know I struggled with taking vitamins, and this is how I get it in. So hold on, cheers. All right, back to business. So I wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about my VSG complications, something I never really talked about. I talk about things that was like cons and having my surgery, but I'm just gonna go in depth just about the things that I have experienced and what I do to try to control episodes of complications that I still experience a year and a half out. So first, we'll start with hair loss. At the beginning, when I first had surgery, I went and I cut all my hair off. My hair was literally like this long. I had a short little haircut, Fantasia style. It was really pretty. My hair has grown back. It's probably like here now, and it's healthy, but I get a lot of shedding. My hair is still thick though. It is still growing, and it's still great. But I do get a lot of shedding, a handful of shedding when I wash my hair, when I comb my hair. I try not to comb my hair as much because I don't want it to come out. But it doesn't really affect me. I'm natural right now because we're in quarantine and the beauty salons are closed. It's a good time in quarantine to do regimens to make sure that my hair stays in. So I use a lot of oils, Jamaican castor oils, like grow oils, and I just oil my scalp. I massage my scalp to get stimulation for like blood circulation and stimulations inside of my scalp to keep that hair from falling out. And I think it has been doing wonders. My hair it's looking very healthy. My edges, they're still there. After surgery, I lost a lot of muscle, mostly in my arms and my butt. No muscle mass. Here's my arm with all this skin back. That's like as much of the muscle that I have, right? I have skin, but it doesn't really bother me as much, but no muscle in my arm. My boyfriend bought me some weights so I could start working on getting stronger. I am like dreading the day that I fall because I am afraid that I am going to break a bone. because I just feel very weak. And I know that, you know, happened from me not eating right, me not getting the protein that I need in, me not doing lifting weights and things like that, which they told me before I had surgery that this would happen, and I did not do it. So I feel very weak when it comes to, I could lift things, you know, I'm strong. I'm just a strong individual. But as far as like, I don't feel solid with my muscles. And so that's something I need to work on, but it is something that I lost after having VSG. Insecurities with my body. This is more of a mental complication because you do have mental and then you have physical complications. This loose skin around my stomach makes me very insecure. I don't carry myself like an insecure person, but every now and then it makes me cringe, and it's just so unfortunate that it's something that I can't control overnight. I can't control it, so I have to have you know, skin until I decide to save up enough money to get a tummy tuck done, which is in progress. I walk around with a tire around my stomach. It does not make me feel the prettiest. To me, I look like I deflated. Like you're all skinny up here and then it's just this tire around my stomach. It bothers the shit out of me. It bothers the shit out of me, and I don't like it. And if I had a knife and I could cut it myself, I would. It gets on my nerves. I know that can be fixed, so it's not like something I can't do, but cosmetic surgery does cost a lot. And not only does it cost a lot, but it's a lot of complications that can come with that. And I'm, you know, not afraid to do it, but I'm just kind of like, eh. I saw a video on YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, TikTok or Instagram, where these girls were going into the room with their boyfriends, and their boyfriends like playing video games, working, and this, that, and the other. And I guess it's called the Naked Challenge. And the girls walk in with the video, they're recording, and then they say, babe, and their boyfriend looks up and they're naked. And just seeing the reaction of the boyfriend trying to get to her, because they knew what time it was. Like, she's naked, sitting there, come get me, you know? And they would like drop everything they had and just rush and get their girlfriends. And I'm like, that is the cutest video, but I would never do that. I mean, my dude seen me naked, obviously, but my insecurities with myself, I don't think that that's attractive for me to stand there naked. I'm a pretty girl, but I just couldn't get myself to do it because all I see is skin. That's unfortunate. Oh, that makes me want to cry. I just want it gone already. I just want the skin off of me. Oh, why am I crying? I just want it off of me already, okay? Let's move on. Okay, next thing I have on the list is dehydration. I still have episodes with dehydration. That skin stuff really bothered me. Okay, look, I'm a thug. Dehydration. Get your water in. I still have episodes where I have dehydration. I have to keep Carmex near me all the time because I walk around and my lips are dry. I'm already a dark-skinned girl, so I have ashy lips all the time, especially when I talk. We can't get as much water in as we should because our stomachs are so small, and I am not responsible enough. Let's just call a thing. I'm not responsible enough to make sure that I drink water. I'm moving around. I have two babies, and I don't sit down long enough to get my water in. I get enough, you know, I drink during the day, so I'm not like dehydrated where I'm about to pass, like die off of, you know, need water. But I could tell the way my body is. I'm extra dry. And sometimes, like, when I wake up in the morning, I have the whole sandpaper mouth, you know, cotton mouth, because I know I didn't get as much water intake as I should have that day. I used to love drinking water. Let's be honest. Y'all saw me drink this. I'll put this down. I won't go back to it, and I won't drink any more water that day. It's my fault, but I just can't get it in. I encourage people, if you're like me, sip, sip, sip. I'm a sip. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best we can do. I feel better now. I feel better. Body dysmorphia. I suffer from body dysmorphia. That's another mental complication that some days I wake up and I feel 279 pounds. I feel like big, like I gained weight. I literally, so after surgery and after you finish, you plateau, you're not losing any more weight, your body has got to the point where it's going to get naturally. Now, if you lose more weight, that's because you push yourself. You did cardio, you're really not eating that much, and you're exercising a lot, and that's what gets you down for past your goal weight that your body sets for itself. And that's when you just get it in and you're just transforming your body. But our body knows when to stop losing weight, right? God designed us to be a certain size. So for me, I didn't realize that naturally our weight will fluctuate. 2 pounds up, 2 pounds down, 3 pounds up, 5 pounds down. So we will do that after we stop losing weight. So when I'm like 2 pounds up, I can feel it in my body, like you gain weight. I could feel it in my stomach. And it's only like 2 pounds. And the next day I get on the scale and I'm back down 3 pounds. Like, it's just something that my body does. I'm sure your body does it, depending on what time of the day it is, what you ate the day before, what you didn't eat. You're gonna fluctuate. Well, when I'm like 2 pounds up, I feel like I'll gain 175 pounds. I'll look in the mirror. Somebody will FaceTime me in the morning. I feel like my face is this big. And it's my mind playing tricks on me. Maybe because I lived 27 years of my life, 28 years of my life obese. Well, not 20. Okay. At least 20 years of my life obese. So I'm more used to being that girl than what I am now. But my mind plays tricks on me. Now I'm have it in my mind. You're a medium. Don't pick up nothing else but a medium. You're a medium. You're a size 9. Don't pick up nothing else but a medium, size 9. Because if I look at a piece of clothing, I'm going to feel like that's my size. Not a medium, a small, size 9, size 8. I'm going to go for the extra large. I don't have a scale at my house. I have to go somewhere and get on someone's scale to be like, okay, I didn't gain no weight. I don't keep a scale in my house because I'm not going to get addicted to numbers. I'm not doing that. That's out. Because I'll drive myself crazy. So I'll go somewhere and I'll weigh myself just to see I'm still on track. You tripping. Body dysmorphia. This is a little TMI. So if we're all ladies and we're mature men watching, just follow me here. For us women about to get surgery, we are required to get on birth control, okay? I connect my birth control to VSG for several reasons. One, because the doctor made me get it. But the reason why they make us get it is because if we become pregnant between 0 to 18 months after surgery, it's gonna be a lot of complications for us and our children. We cannot physically feed ourselves and the baby enough to survive. No babies after VSG for about 18 months to 2 years. No babies. The birth control that I chose, which is supposed to be the most effective birth control, is Mirena. That bitch, she giving me a run for my goddamn money. I'm sorry. the hormones. Sometimes I'll get just build up inside. I'm sorry, you guys, if this is TMI. Birth control after VSG, you got to get it. And there's its own complications that comes with that. And obviously, I wouldn't have it if I didn't do VSG. So this is where we have an issue. This week, I had an episode, and I have low sugar levels. I did not take my Nutri Burst this day. This specific day, I was just very fatigued. I knew in my mind that I needed to get up and clean and cook and get my life in order, but I could not physically get my ass off that couch. And I wanted to actually make this video for you guys. So I got up to go to the bathroom to start getting myself prepared to film, and then clean my house, and then edit the damn video. And the moment I got from the couch to the bathroom and I pulled my makeup down, I literally felt faint. I knew instantly I needed to get either a piece of candy, a chip, something quickly, because I had low sugar levels. This is going on in my mind. Get something, eat something now. It was too late. I feel like I'm gonna cry again. It was too late because I had to fix in my mind how I was going to explain to my 6-year-old son to go to a neighbor and tell them that your mom just passed out in a split of a second. Because I was going out. I couldn't think. All I could do was call my boyfriend and tell him to sit on the phone with me, because I knew if I passed out, he would be able to tell my baby what to do. And he's just like, baby, eat. Eat something. And so I did. I went and I got food, and it wouldn't shake. I ate breakfast that morning. I didn't take my vitamins, but I ate breakfast that morning. And this could be a couple of hours after I ate breakfast, and my sugar levels were still low. I was breaking out in a sweat. I was losing my breath. It almost felt like a panic attack, but I knew this feeling because it has happened to me before, but this time it was like crazy. It's scary. It was not fun to experience, but it is something that I do experience after having VSG. You guys know that I'm a gassy mess. I have gas. I newly started dating this guy, and I told him, like, if my stomach is making noises, I'm sorry. Because it's always noises, and it's gas. It's just popping in my stomach. I'm a gassy mess. And I have things on here like social life. It has changed. It's changed a lot. It's changed a lot as far as my relationships go with people. It's just different, for good and bad. I really don't care though. I got my kids. I got my man. I got my life. The people that need to be around me are around me. The people that don't need to be around me, just not. I do notice that now when I enter a room, people see me. People that didn't like me before, didn't want to date me before, I became more attractive to them. Yeah. People are starting to see what I've always seen in myself. And the people that did see it in me before, I'm not gonna say they hate on me. I hate when people say people hate on you, but I feel like a little jealousy started to arise after surgery. So socially, you would think that, oh, I lost all this weight and this, that, and the other, but really nobody gives a fuck. They don't. And if they do, it's for a conversation piece. Like, oh, did you see Danielle? She lit. Or, girl, she had that surgery. Or, oh, look at her before and after. Things like that. But you got to kind of create your own table and be humble enough to allow people to sit at it. If they like, or if you like, create your own world and do not live your life for other people to keep your happiness, because the moment that they get pissed off, they're gonna let you know that your ass used to be fat and they don't give a fuck. Dumping syndrome, y'all know I have dumping syndrome every now and then. If I eat something that my body just doesn't agree on, it's time to go. She is gonna let you have it, you know. I don't like dumping syndrome. Sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes it's cool because I know if I ate some bullshit, it's coming out and I need it to come out because I don't want it to stay in me. So I'm not mad at dumping syndrome. I told you guys a story where I had dumping syndrome at Taste of Soul. That shit was was a shitty situation. Somebody has asked me in my DMs about stalling. She asked me, how do I feel about stalls? I don't call that a complication. It's just about the process. So let me tell you about stalling in my opinion. It's going to happen. We're all going to stall. It's just our body trying to catch up to what we just did. I never took stalls seriously. One way that I controlled myself from taking stalls seriously is taking the scale out of my house and paying attention to how my body feels and looks in clothes. That's how I knew when I reached my goal, okay? The numbers don't matter at this point because you're going to lose the weight. We did something so extreme. Our body will do what it needs to do to lose the weight. However, if you're worried about whether or not you're losing weight, or if you want to get a jump start because you have a goal on what you want to do, slow up on carbs, high carbs, breads, cookies, chips, you guys know, sugars. Slow up on that stuff. Don't drink alcohol. Drink more water and walk. That is nothing to tell somebody that had VSG or somebody that didn't have VSG. We know what we need to do. But that can kind of break your stall. But you're going to stall. You're going to drop weight 10 pounds. And then for a week, you're not going to lose anything, maybe a pound. Then you're going to drop 7 pounds. And then 3 days, you're not going to do nothing. And then you're going to drop 5 pounds. And then 2 weeks, you're not going to lose anything. But it's not a race, you guys. I personally was a fast loser. But I know someone that is dear and close to me that has had the surgery a couple of months after I had them, and she has not lost as much weight as she would have anticipated looking at my surgery journey. However, I have stopped losing weight, and I'm about 18 months out, and she's a year and some change out now, and she's still losing weight. So it's not a race. Your body will do what it's supposed to do, period. So don't get so caught up on the scale. Chill out. Know that every day you're doing something to make tomorrow better. So if that's making a good decision on this meal, tomorrow the scale will show that. Your body will show that. The inches that will come off of you will show that. Don't trip on it. Don't even trip on it. It's going to happen. That's my advice about stalls. Don't trip. Guess what? I got monetized through YouTube. So if you guys see ads, please don't skip them. No, I'm just playing. I'm excited. I'm so happy. And I just want to say thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting on my videos and supporting me. Going to my Instagram and following me on my Instagram and showing me so much love over there and DMing me and telling me how much I'm helping you guys. I do it for that. I do it because I know that I'm giving somebody something in this world that needs to hear something, and it feels good to me to motivate anybody and to tell my story and my journey through VSG. However, I do want to let you guys know on a serious note that I'm going to continue to push my videos, but there will be a change kind of happening because there's only like so much that I could talk about when it comes to VSG. There's so much more to my life. I'm a mother. I'm a makeup artist. I have, you know, a romantic life going on, and I have a great time when I leave the house. And those are some of the things that I want to be allowed to share with you guys. But I want you guys to kind of stay tuned with me. I love fashion. I want to show you guys how I dress and things like that. So I want to be able to connect with you guys on that. So I do want to let you guys know that I will be still talking about VSG. Obviously, it's a big part of my life. People ask me about how I lost weight every time they see me. So I'm still going to be incorporating those kind of videos, but I'm just letting you guys know in the near future, I'm going to be introducing a lot of other things to my channel, which I know that you guys will like because you guys like me. So vlogging will be a part of it. Makeup tutorials will be a part of it. Hauls will be a part of it. Fashion hauls will be, you know, me telling you guys about products that I use. And I haven't been sponsored by anybody, so this will be personal things that I believe in. I'm going to share these things with you guys, and hopefully you guys can still rock with me when that change happens. But for now, I want to say thank you guys for getting me at least this far. And the best is yet to come. All right. So if you haven't, comment, like, subscribe this video, and I'll be back with another one very soon. All right, you guys. Until next time, I love you.